Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 18 of Techopolis 3. That is right, guys. Episode 18. We're almost automating that fully. We got majority of it automated except for 4 items, which will be next episode. Yeah. How do we get this automation started? Well, we first got to make some bronze blocks. So let's jump into the episode and see how that's done. All right. We're jumping into this episode. I want to make some of Tom's storage controllers, right? At Tom's, I need 4 of these cables real quick. So I need some these. Oh my god. I can do this, right? Right. I want the gear mode. One of the things I want to do today is automate a lot of the stuff here towards getting this fully upgraded or automated. And that's just going to require us just doing a little bit of tricky wiring and stuff. But first, I need some of these inventory cables. I think 4 inventory cables should be enough for what I want to do right now. Inventory cable. Grab like a. Ooh, we're out of the inventory or the Tom's cores, so just get us some of these wrapped. One of those things, I did not realize we were that low. Okay, so Tom's should be this. Put this away right now. Tom's in here. Those. This can be placed away. We're going to need another compactor here soon. But first one, I want to place one right there. Just so we can go like this. Right, so that is now connected to the network. And yeah, I wanted to automate as much of this as we can. So just getting some prep work done here. I did some prep work off screen. Here, and here. Right, we can connect all of these up right there. I'm gonna walk myself down here. Right, and now those are on the line as well. So that is all I wanted to do down here. Right, so iron, aluminum, and tin are all on the system now. So that is a bonus. And let's look at all of the stuff that we're going to need for this, okay? For the advanced techium. We're going to need basic techium, we're going to need redstone, nickel rods, aluminum gears, silver plates, bronze blocks, and snow blocks, all going into this guy right here. Okay. That said and done. I'm looking around here. Yeah, and I like this to be the location of another inventory connector. Grab the toms here, make an inventory connector. Okay. And this is the good spot. I think that's going to be a great spot. Perfect. It did not come up right where our fluid was at. Okay, so we're going to have to fix this up. That's fine. That's fine. Just a little bit of griddedness here. Trying to find a cable. I know I should get a Paxel, or I think there's Paxels in this pack, right? There's not. Okay. Another cable. Have to go around that. Let's just do this. Might make it a little bit easier to, here we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for one of these lines here. And right here is the other spot. All right, we're going to probably need to make more Tom's cables, or cables for the Tom storage. Come on, stop being so stupid, Malcore. All right, up, over. Yeah. More cables. More cables. There we go. Let's make some of these cables. Go. All right, so that is now hooked up to the system. So if I'm not mistaken, I take this basic logistical transporter off of this, and and rotate range configure. Tell it to pump in stuff to the from the system into there. It will pump anything that is in the system that goes into this automatically. Yeah, it's pumping the redstone, the snow blocks automatically right into it. Oh, we had gears on hand, so it's pumping the gears right in there. All right, so anything that we had in the system, it will pump out into that. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Right, so now cover this up. All right, so that is completely covered up again. Which is fine, dandy. That's a good thing. All right, I think. All right, so now we don't have redstone automated yet. We don't have the gears, rods. We don't have gears, rods, or bronze blocks automated yet. And I think I have this set up over here to make bronze blocks. Just need to get. Trying to remember what we need to make bronze blocks. One of those. Alloy kilns. Controllers. We need one of these, which is 12 alloy kilns and an automatic alloy kiln blueprint. So right, alloy kiln blueprint. Automated. Right, there's that. Put the toms away. I want to get up researchers, auto researching pretty much anything that we're going to need. But there we go. This goes down now, and we're going to need electric into it, as well as bronze and wait. We're making bronze, right? Yeah, we're making bronze blocks. We're going to need 10 blocks and copper blocks with electricity. And we have 10 here, but we need a compacting drawer. So we need a compactor. Compacting drawers were useful. Two, three, four, five, six, 12 of these, because I have an idea that I want to do. 2 of these. Compacting compactors. The 2 ideas that I have are as follows. Step 1, compacting drawers. Step 2, profit. No. I want to compact cobblestone that we are already getting in. I want it to be a little bit more prepped for us, so we don't have to do it manually. And the other one is the tin. So we're going to need 2 drawers. Drawers. See what's being. 2 of these oak drawers. Right? I need 2 compacting drawers. Which is just this tier. I need the other compacting core. Right, there's that. And what we're going to do is come over here where this is at. Pop this out. Right, place this down. And we're just gonna take all of these out of here. Hit this with the lock so it's no longer got anything. Go, and now we can lock this up. And that's going to hold a lot more of the regular cobble. So that's a good thing. We're going to come over here where this is at, this tin. I'm going to pop this off. I'm going to put the compacting drawer here. Wrong drawer. I'm going to just put those up in there. Just going to pull all of these out. Just put all of those up in there. So now we have 10 being compacted. So that's going to save us some time. And where is our copper ingots at? We have copper ingots being made right here. Interesting. We could actually add a couple, or at least one more rock washer to both of these guys. Should speed up how fast we're getting the rock or the copper chunks. Are these attached to the network? Yes, they are. So let's get another compactor. I know. Too much compacting. So much destroys all the fun in this game. No. So we got us another compactor. Get us another compacting drawer upgrade. And that should take care of the copper. Right, so we've got the copper. Now, upgraded because we're just going to do this. Come over here where the copper is at. Pop this out. Compacting drawer. Pull these out. Lock this up. Right, so now we have copper going in, becoming blocks. And I think I want to move that one storage from over here. Or this, I want to move this from over here to the other location. So let's break into this. Let's also grab an axe and a hammer. We should have an axe in here and a hammer. If we don't have a hammer, shouldn't be that hard to make one. That's not too bad. But we'll stick with the stone for just a little bit longer. I haven't added the compacting drawer to the iron, which I probably will now that I saw that we can do some cool stuff. Right, there's this one taken out. Right, we're taking this down. I originally was going to have it over here, but I think this might be a bad spot for it. Seeing as how the Techium thing is over on the other side of this all, so. Right, I know that's setting there right now. Okay, so what if say we set it up? Oh, I don't know. Here. 1, 2, 3. All right, this should be a good spot. Let's back down. Really isn't that hard to make this thing. Just knowing where you want something placed, then just doesn't seem right after you get it placed down. Let's grab it this way. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just I don't understand why it seems like we have more bricks now. I honestly don't understand that. All right, I'm looking at the time and it looks like we're almost at that time. So let's at least get the bronze automated here. Call it a good episode. Next episode, I'm already giving you guys a heads up what it's going to involve. It's going to involve us pretty much taking advantage of the pumping system that I'm about to make over here. We're going to set up one of these sorters right here, logistical sorters, onto it. So see what we need for this. We should be able to make most of this. Like, honestly, I can't wait till we get auto crafting done up. It's gonna make my life so much easier. Some of this right there. Now, we need, I'm gonna set this in here. We're gonna need 10 block, up to 254 of those. That's nice. And we're gonna need copper. Right, so I'm gonna take this logistical sorter here. We're gonna set it on the top like this, and there's a reason behind this. It's not gonna be clear on this episode, but on the next one, why we did it that way, okay? So we need the logistical pipes. I am going to set you receiving the items this way. And I am going to color you sure black. Okay, so in this, we need a new filter, item stack, the copper block, going to black. We'll save that. And we're going to need a new filter item, pin block. Pin block is also going to go to black. And it's going to pump in as much as it can hold. So all 64 at one time. Very simple. We're going to now need basic logistical transports coming out of this. So there it is. Configure that like that and grab a. We're going to grab more of these basic universal cables. Okay, so we're out of steel. Not good. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to make steel between episodes, guys. And a drawer. We only need a basic drawer. We're also going to want a at Tom's if we have them still. Inventory cable. No, we do not have those. It's not really needed. I am just, yeah, I really don't think there's going to be enough distance, but anyway, we're going to set up these where this is going to be pumped out. I want to bring power into this, say, around this frame. Yeah, I'm going to need more power cables. So I'm going to steal from this right now. So there we go. This is going to get it's going to process this. It's getting the power that it needs. You see that those refilled right there. It's just going to take a little bit longer, a lot longer than I like. But what I'm going to say, guys, is if you've liked this episode, hit that like button. If you dislike this episode, go right ahead, hit that dislike button. Tell me why you did so down in the comments. It really helps out the channel. Also, we are trying to make our way to 100,000. So if you would share this episode with your friends, would mean a lot to me. And on the next episode, guys, we are going to finish automating this pretty much all except for one thing. I'll show you guys what that issue is once we get there. But until then, later, Gators.